This is a concept called faulty comparison. So this concept just says you have to compare things to things and people to people. So therefore, this sentence is flawed. Bob's beard is longer than his friend David. So here you're comparing the beard, which is an inanimate object, to a person, David. And this is not appropriate according to the SAT. So the correction that you'll see on the SAT is this. Bob's beard is longer than that of his friend David. So that of means the beard of his friend David. And this is the correction that you'll see the SAT give you. They won't give you this. Then David's is just not something that they do on the SAT, at least thus far. Okay, so here's another example. In 20th century America, Norman Rockwell's art was better known than Russian painter Vasily Kandinsky. So here we're comparing art to a painter. So it'd be like this, the piece of artwork being compared to a painter. But that's not acceptable. So this is what we're comparing, a painting to an artist. They only want you to compare a painter like Norman Rockwell to another painter like Vasily Kandinsky. And they only want you to compare Norman Rockwell's art with Vasily Kandinsky's art. So these things are both okay. You can compare paintings to paintings and artists to artists, but you can't cross them and mix them up. So here's the correction that the SAT would give you. In 20th century America, Norman Rockwell's art was better known than that of Russian painter Vasily Kandinsky. So you can see again we're using that of to reiterate that it's the art of Vasily Kandinsky. Here's another example. In Victorian England, Charles Dickens's novels were more widely read than Victor Hugo. So this is comparing a person's novels to a person, to an author. But you can't make that comparison. We can only compare authors to authors and works of literature to works of literature. So we need to fix this. And here's how we could do it. In Victorian England, Charles Dickens's novels were more widely read than those of Victor Hugo. So here we need those because it's plural. And those of means the novels of. They'll never force you to choose between those of and the novels of. They'll only have one of those corrections. Okay, so I'm going to make a separate video going over some actual problems implementing this concept.